Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So I'll start with the Jai Srila Jayapata Swami Guru Maharaj ki, Patita Pavan Srila Prabhupada ki.
Krishna Pradaya
Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale
Srimate Bhaktivedanta
Swami Niti Namine
Namaste Saraswati Devi
Gauravani Pracharine
Sundravadi
Paschatya Desatharine
Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Hare Nama Krishna
Yadavaya Namaha
Alpha Govindaram
Sri Madhusudanam
Moksha Karodi Vacharam
Pangun Langai Tegirim
Sattva Vande
Sri Gurum Dina Tharinam
Hare Om Tat Sat.
Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we'll continue with the commentation on Sri Chaitanya Chandramritam by Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad. Today we'll be continuing with chapter 7, chapter entitled Upasya Nishta, firm devotion to the worshipable object. First,
বিভাব অনুভাবাদি ভাব সাবল্যযুক্ত শ্রী গৌর হরি
Sri Gaurahari with Bhava Shabhalya, mixing of ecstatic symptoms of Vibhava, Anubhava, and so on. Kshanam Kshanam Pinak Kshanam Kshanam Kshinaha Pinakshanam Ahaha Shashruhu Kshanamata Kshanam Smare Shita Kshanam Anala Tapta Kshanamapi Kshanam Dhavan Stabdaha Kshanam Adhika Jalpam Kshanamaho Kshanam Muko Gauras Spuratu Mama Deho Bhagavataha.
ক্ষণে কৃষ ক্ষণে স্কুল ক্ষণে প্রেমানন্দশ্রু পূর্ণলোচন ক্ষণে হাস্যবদন ক্ষণে শীতল ক্ষণে পরিতপ্ত ক্ষণে ধাবমান ক্ষণে স্তম্ভিত ক্ষণে বহুভাষী এবং ক্ষণে মৌনী এতাদৃশ কৃষ্ণের গৌর কলেবর আমার হৃদয়ে স্ফুরিত লাভ করু।
Translation: Krishna's body, which is Krishna's golden body, which at one moment is thin, at one moment fat, at one moment with eyes filled with tears of loving happiness, at one moment with smiling face, at one moment cool, at one moment burning all over, at one moment running, at one moment stunned, and at one moment speaking a lot, and at one moment silent, be manifest in my heart. Commentary by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Kshanam Kshinaha. This word means at one moment he would be thin, due to being in the mood of Srimati Radharani's prolonged separation from Krishna in Mathura.
So sometimes Lord Chaitanya the so much feeling separation
So sometimes Lord Chaitanya will be feeling so much separation
that he naturally became thin.
that so he naturally becomes thin. Kshanam pinaha, and then again in another moment would be fed because would be manifestation of Krishna while in the feelings of separation.
So Lord Chaitanya, he would be in different moods.
So Lord Chaitanya, he would be in different moods.
Sometimes in separation of Krishna,
Sometimes in separation of Krishna,
he he became bigger,
he became bigger,
fatter.
fatter. Kshanam smare, due to this manifestation of Krishna, joking and laughing with him, and thus the face is with gentle smile for a moment.
So Lord Chaitanya, in his mode speaking with Krishna,
So Lord Chaitanya, in his mood of speaking with Krishna,
could sometimes be joking,
it sometimes be joking,
and he would take a very special face.
and he would take a very special face. Shanam kshitaha, becoming cool in a moment due to manifestation of Krishna after being scorched by the heat of separation.
So Lord Chaitanya, he would experience heat.
Lord Chaitanya, he would experience heat.
This is not due to fever,
This is not due to fever,
but his ecstasy of feeling separation from Lord Krishna.
but this is because of his ecstasy of feeling separation from Lord Krishna.
And this type of heat may cool down very quickly.
But this type of heat would cool down very quickly. Kshanam analataptaha, burning within because of prema vaichitya, due to abundance of love that brings about grief from fear of future separation of fire, although Krishna is present.
Uh, in the Prema Sarovar, Radharani heard Madhusudan had left,
So in Prema Sarovar, Srimati Radharani heard that Madhusudan had left.
and therefore she was overwhelmed in separation.
Therefore, she was overwhelmed in separation.
But actually, Krishna was still there.
But actually, Krishna was still there.
This kind of separation is something very special,
So, this kind of separation is something very special.
and Radharani would experience that out of her extreme love for Krishna.
And Radharani would experience that out of her extreme love for Krishna. Kshanam dhavan, running for a moment because of being absorbed in the feelings that Krishna is going and running after him.
So sometimes Radharani thinking that Krishna has left is running after him.
So Radharani sometimes thinks that Krishna has left and she is running after him. Stabdha kshanam. At the next moment becoming stunned because of going again where Krishna is present and touching his body. And touching his body. Where did I stop? at the next moment becoming stunned because of again going again where Krishna is present and touching his body becoming stunned. Stamba is one of the symptoms of Ashta Satvika Bhava.
Sometimes Lord Chaitanya would be running after Lord Krishna
So sometimes Lord Chaitanya would be running after Lord Krishna
in a feeling of separation.
in a feeling of separation.
But when he reaches Krishna, sometimes he'll be stunned.
And when he reaches Krishna, sometimes he will be stunned.
This is one of the Ashta Satvika Bhav.
This is one of the Asta Satvika Bhav. Kshanam Adhika Jalpama Ho. Oh, debauchee, oh, destroyer of the vows of chaste woman, don't you touch me, doing prajalpa like this for a moment.
So Radharani would sometimes feel uh, different emotions.
So Radharani would sometimes feel different emotions.
This is one example
So this is one
where
example.
she's telling Krishna, don't touch it.
This is one example where she's telling Krishna, don't touch me. Kshanam, kshanam mukaha. And then in the next moment, silent for a while, filled with man, wounded sense of honor, anger, indignation, excited by jealousy, caprice, and sulking.
So Radharani would feel sometimes this mana.
So Radharani would feel sometimes this mana.
The Lord Chaitanya, he would also feel Radharani's mood.
So Lord Chaitanya, he would also feel Srimati Radharani's mood.
So uh, like this, Lord Chaitanya is Krishna, but he has a golden body.
So like this, Lord Chaitanya, he is Krishna, but he has a golden body.
So the body is described in the verse. Sometimes thin, sometimes fat, sometimes this, sometimes that.
So the body
And,
is described in the verse sometime thin, sometime fat, sometime this, sometime that.
and the explanation for the different uh, aspects of Lord Chaitanya's ecstasy,
The explanation for
you
the explanation for different aspects of Lord Chaitanya's ecstasy of pure love is given below. She verse number 77.
দেশ কাল ও পত্রাদির বিচাররহিত নিরপেক্ষভাবে প্রেম প্রদাতা শ্রী গৌরহরি
Without the consideration of time, place, and circumstances, Gaurahari impartially gives love. Patra patra vicharanam na kurute na swam param vikshate. Deya deya vimarshako nahi na va kala pratiksha prabhu. Sadyo ya shravanekshana pramana dhya, prana, pranamana ध्यानादिन दुर्लभम दत्ते भक्ति रसम स एव भगवान गौरव परम में गति
হে প্রভু স্বতন্ত্র ঈশ্বর পাত্রা পাত্রের বিচার আত্মসমদর্শন দেয়াদের বিচার অথবা কালাকাল প্রতীক্ষা করেন না। শ্রবণ, দর্শন, প্রণাম ও ধ্যানাদি দ্বারা সুদুর্লভ ভক্তিরস তৎক্ষণাৎ প্রদান করেন। সেই ভগবান শ্রী গৌর সুন্দরী আমার একমাত্র গতি।
That independent Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Gaurahari, who does not consider who's a fit candidate, who's not, who does not see mine and another's, who does not consider who is to be given or not to be given, who does not abide by proper time or improper time, who gives the mellow of devotional service that is rarely attained by hearing, seeing, obeisances, meditation, and so on, be my only goal of life.
So people are wondering how they can achieve pure devotional service.
So people are wondering how they can achieve pure devotional service.
It's what Lord Chaitanya, as an independent Supreme Personality of Godhead,
Lord Chaitanya, as the independent Supreme Personality of Godhead,
he doesn't consider that this person is qualified, that this one is not,
he doesn't consider that this person is qualified, this person is not.
that he's independent. He can give anyone anytime.
He is independent. He can give anyone at any time.
And he came in this Kali Yuga with the goal to deliver all the people
So he came in this Kali Yuga with the goal to deliver all the people.
who wants mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
Who wants mercy of Lord Chaitanya?
Oh, Yanga.
Gauranga.
So, uh, uh, there's no guarantee any other way.
There is no guarantee in any other way.
But if you have the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, then guarantee.
Then if you have the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, then you are guaranteed.
So that's why the devotees, they want the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
That's why the devotees they want the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
That's the way that they can achieve all success.
That's the way that they can achieve all success.
Haribol.
Hari Bol. Verse number 7.
Oh, Yanga.
Gauranga. Verse number 78.
পূর্বোক্ত বাক্যের
The example for previous statement of 77. Papiyan api hina jatir api dushilopi dushkarmanam simapi swapachadamo api satatam durvasanadyopi cha durdesha prabhavopi tatra vihitavaso api dursangato nashtopi udhruta eva yena kripaya tam gauram evashraye.
গোপাল চাপাল প্রভৃতি অতি পাতকী, দর্জি জবন প্রভৃতি নিচ জাতি, কদর্য স্বভাব বিশিষ্ট ব্যক্তি, দুষ্কর্মের চরম সীমায় উপনীত জগাই মাধার প্রমুখ অস্মাৎ ও বিকর্মপরায়ণ ব্যক্তি, কুকুরভোজী চণ্ডাল অপেক্ষা অধম জীব, সর্বদা দুর্বাসনারত, গঙ্গা ও পাণ্ডব বর্জিত দুর্দেশজাত ও দুদেশে বসবাসকারী এবং অসৎসঙ্গে নষ্ট ব্যক্তিও যাহার কৃপায় উদ্ধার লাভ করিয়াছেন, সেই গৌর সুন্দরকেই আমি একমাত্র আশ্রয় করি।
Translation: I take shelter of that Lord Gaurasundar, by whose mercy even the most sinful persons, such as Gopal Chapal, even the low caste, such as the meat eater, sewing garments for Srivas Thakur, even the persons with bad behavior, even those who have reached the limit of engagement in very abominable activities of abducting another's wife, drinking liquor, such as Jaga and Madai, even those lower than the Chandala, dog eater, even those with constant material desires, even those who are born in the unholy places that are not visited by Pandavas or where the Ganga does not flow, even those who reside in those unholy places due to their evil actions, and even those spoiled due to bad association, were all delivered. I certainly take shelter of him alone.
So this verse tells us all kinds of fallen souls, people who are involved in sinful
So,
activities,
this verse shows us all kinds of fallen souls, people who are involved in sinful activities.
how they were delivered by Ganga.
They were delivered by Lord Gauranga.
So the author he's saying, therefore I want the mercy of Lord Ganga.
The author is saying, therefore, I want the mercy of Lord Gauranga.
I mean, you may know someone who's very sinful,
You may know someone who's very sinful,
can be delivered by Lord Chaitanya.
but he can be delivered by Lord Chaitanya.
Just like I tell that story downstairs, how, that reminded me of your class. Right?
Yeah. Just like I told the
And
story downstairs, that reminds me tomorrow I'm supposed to give class, right? Yes.
they are trying to rob Lord Nityananda.
They were trying to rob Lord Nityananda.
They are very sinful people.
They are very sinful people,
They surrendered to Lord Nityananda
but they surrendered to Lord Nityananda
and they got delivered.
and they got delivered.
So if there's someone that you think there's no hope,
If you are someone who thinks there's no hope,
uh, it's too fallen,
I'm too fallen,
he can be delivered by Lord Chaitanya.
he can be delivered by Lord Chaitanya.
Oh, Ranga!
Gauranga,
Oh, Ranga!
Gauranga.
This is okay. Read it.
This is the specific kindness of Lord Chaitanya. In this age, no one can say that he is free from sin. It is impossible for anyone to say this. But Lord Chaitanya accepts all kinds of sinful person on one condition, that they promise not to indulge in sinful activity, habits after being spiritually initiated by the bona fide spiritual master.
So one may be so much implicated in sinful life,
So one may be so much implicated in sinful life,
but they can be delivered by Lord Chaitanya.
they can be delivered by Lord Chaitanya.
But they should promise that they won't do any more sin
But they should promise that they won't do any more sin
after initiation.
after initiation. Okay. Verse number 79.
স্বয়ং ভগবান ব্রজেন্দ্র নন্দনী রাধা ভাবদূতি সুবলিত গৌর সুন্দর।
The original personality of Godhead, the son of Nanda Maharaj, is Gaurasundar, who is characterized by the emotions and bodily luster of Srimati Radharani. Kalindi Tanaya Tate Spurat Amanda Vrindavanam Vihaya Lavanambude Pulina Pushpa Vatim Gataha Dhritaruna Patha Parihrita Supita Vasas Haris Tirohita Nija Chavai Prakata Gaurima Me Gatihi.
যিনি কলিন্দ নন্দিনী তটে বৃন্দাবন পরিত্যাগ করিয়া লবণ বারিধির উপকূলস্থ পুষ্পোদ্যানে গমন করিয়াছেন, যিনি পরম শোভাময় পীতবসন পরিত্যাগ করিয়া অরুণ বসন ধারণ করিয়াছেন, যিনি নিজ বর্ণ অর্থাৎ কৃষ্ণবর্ণ আপনার প্রিয়তমা কান্তা শ্রীমতী রাধিকার ভাব ও কান্তি দ্বারা আচ্ছাদিত করিয়া গৌর কান্তি প্রকট করিয়াছেন, সেই শ্রী হরি আমার একমাত্র গতি।
Translation: He who, giving up the banks of Jamuna in beautifully manifested Vrindavan, has gone to the flower garden on the banks of the ocean of salt. Giving up the supremely beautiful yellow cloth, has accepted the saffron cloth and covering his own black color, covering by his dearest lover Srimati Radhika's mood and complexion, has manifested the golden complexion, that Sri Hari alone be my only goal.
No. What?
That's it, Shila Guru Maharaj.
Krishna, he was in Vrindavan with the beautiful gardens.
So Krishna was in Vrindavan in the beautiful gardens.
When he came at Gauranga, he was in the garden by the side of the salt ocean.
When he came as Gauranga, he was in the garden by the side of the salt ocean.
He took the color and mood of Radharani.
He took the color and mood of Srimati Radharani.
So the author either let my single pointed objective be to get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
So the author is driven by the objective, single pointed objective, the mercy of Lord Gauranga.
So the six Goswamis, they are absorbed in feeling separation from Radha Madhava.
The six Goswamis, they were absorbed in feeling separation from Radha and Madhav.
And that's the teaching of Lord Chaitanya, that we should be in the mood of separation.
That's the teaching of Lord Chaitanya, that we should be in the mood of separation.
And this way, by being in the mood of separation, we can actually be in very close contact with Lord Chaitanya.
In this way, by being in the mood of separation, we can be in very close contact with Lord Chaitanya.
We are in Lord Chaitanya appeared in this Adaya Dham.
So we are here in this Audarya Dham where Lord Chaitanya appeared.
He went to the salt ocean side and the holy down
He went to the salt ocean side in the holy Dham of Jagannath Puri.
what's that place called?
Jagannath Puri.
Other than down.
Salt. That's Jagannath Puri, right?
Somehow the uh, we're in Armando. That's what's it called? Uh,
Orissa.
that place from Ramona down Authority. That's called
Utkal.
huh?
Utkal.
Oh, what's it called? Uh, it's a very special place. So we have 12 time. Can we also get the holy places and Jagannath Puri?
So we asked Prabhupada, can we also get the holy places in Jagannath Puri?
He said that's for someone else.
That's somewhere else.
That's for someone else.
That's for someone else.
I want Lord Movie.
I want Gaur Mandal Bhumi. Maybe that's for you, Guru Maharaj.
So any questions?
So Guru Maharaj, it's late today.
What time?
9. It's 9 right now.
I get ready for class tomorrow. I will.
Hari Bol. So, dear devotees, don't forget tomorrow morning, Srila Guru Maharaj will be speaking on the subject matter of Srimad Bhagavatam. So, please don't miss this golden opportunity of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from a walking Bhagavatam. Also, Guru Maharaj. Krishna Matiras. Aditya Narayan Prabhu and his good wife, please come forward. Come here. Aditya Narayan Prabhu. Come here. So they are the one, Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So, dear devotees, Guru Maharaj is blessing all those who can see and hear both virtually and physically here.
Krishna Matirastu.
Krishner Matirastu. Jai. Dear devotees, there is a physical book table, Guru Maharaj's personal physical book table right behind you for those who are present here on the rooftop in Sridhampur. So, please visit the book table before you leave from here. Welcome to Guru Maharaj's Virtual book table. The following fortunate devotees have participated in the pastime of Guru Maharaj virtual book table today, 1st December 2023. Just a moment. Mukunda Krishna Prabhu, please meet Mahavaraha Prabhu in the gate here right now. And Nitai Charan Prabhu, if you are, please meet me after this announcement. So, Ram Mandir inauguration scheme, Saumya Manisha Bhangera from Bengaluru, 11 Bhagavad Gita. Sudamai Chitra Devidasi from Bengaluru, 10 Bhagavad Gita. Datta Prakash Shetty from Pune, 3 Bhagavad Gita. Dr. Deepmala from Andhra Pradesh, 3 Bhagavad Gita. Subhashini Kaveri Devidasi from Sri Lanka, 4 Bhagavad Gita. Harjit Kaur from Bengaluru, 20 small books. Karuna Avatar Das from Chennai, 30 small books. Tirthapada Madhya Das from US, 20 Bhagavad Gita. We have Nitya Sevais, Balachandra Channa, Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi, Balavrinda, 4 small books. Kalindi Sundari Devidasi and family from USA, 1 Bhagavad Gita. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution Ki Jai. All these devotees get a special Narasimha Puja in a few hours from now in Sri Dham Mayapur. All of you devotees also please bless them by calling out Nitai Gauranga with me. Nitai Gauranga. As you know, Guru Maharaj has got the instruction from Srila Prabhupada to distribute 10,000 Mahabig books and 100,000 small books every month. It's a monthly contribution. And you are all helping him fulfilling this instruction of Srila Prabhupada, which is most important instruction, one of the most. And the ratio is 1:10. So the devotees are requested to send the sponsorship accordingly as 1:10 ratio. Those who want to participate in the pastime of Guru Maharaj distributing the books. And please pass on this wonderful message, opportunity of participating in the pastime of Guru Maharaj distributing Srila Prabhupada books, even if it's a single Bhagavad Gita or even few small books. Please WhatsApp 24/7 anytime at +91 94 34 76 0402. Stay tuned for tomorrow, Srimad Bhagavatam class, and followed by in the evening, Lord Chaitanya class. And let's pray. 8 a.m. in the temple hall, in Radha Madhav Temple Hall. Let's pray for the speedy recovery and full recovery of Guru Maharaj. And also our prayers include for all those who are celebrating their anniversaries today for their well-being and blissful Krishna consciousness. Please join the prayers with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Vaishnav Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha पतिथानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. जय श्री गुरु महाराज की जय. निताय गौर प्रेमा.